Potty rings. I love potty rings. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Tamlyn and this is Sewed on the Tyne. Thank you so much for being here again. This is my fourth video now and I'm really pleased to see that lots of you are coming back and commenting and being so lovely, so thank you very much. If you haven't subscribed already, I'd love you to, and share this video and share my channel with like-minded people if you think they would enjoy it. So today's video is a little bit different to the one I'd planned. Today's video was supposed to be everything I made in 2018. Now I've planned that video, I've written down everything I made last year, but it's just taken a little bit longer to get ready, so that one will be up in a few days. So I thought I would come on today and do a little update, a few things that are going on, and introduce a new sewing challenge to you as well. So I'll start with what I'm wearing. I didn't make everything that I'm wearing, but I did make the black top that's underneath this dress. So this black top is the Tilly and the Buttons Freya top from the Stretch book. It's made in just a lovely, simple black cotton jersey from the wonderful First for Fabrics. That's my local fabric shop. It's incredible, the choice, the range they have, and they're just all so lovely in there. And also they have an online shop, so I'll leave the link down below and you can go and check out their amazing range of fabrics. So yeah, this is just a lovely, simple, plain black top that I can wear underneath things, and over it I'm wearing this lovely pinafore dress which my mum bought me for Christmas 2 or 3 years ago. It's from Laura Ashley and it's just absolutely beautiful. I love it. And today actually at work, at least 4 people said to me, "I love your dress, did you make that?" Because everyone knows that I make the majority of things that I wear now. Every time I go to my wardrobe, the things that I want to pick out are things that I've made. So I think everyone's used to that now, and that's why they sort of assumed. So I'll take that as a compliment that they thought I made this wonderful dress. I didn't, but I absolutely love it. It's got pockets as well, which we all love. I'm fooling you today because this may look like tea, but it's actually just water in a lovely Cath Kidston mug again, of course. So I'm going to talk to you about a few things. The first thing I'll talk to you about is what I'm currently making, so what's on my sewing table at the minute, and that is the Shona dress and top from Athena Cuckoo, so AK Patterns as her pattern company is known. So the Shona dress looks like this. It's a simple t-shirt style dress, but it comes in a few different variations. The variation that I'm making is version 5, which is a short sleeved simple dress with a lovely little ruffle on the arms and also on the hem. So I really like that. I'm excited about that. It's not very weather appropriate considering we had snow today. We looked out of the window at work and it was snowing. So yeah, the first snow of the year. So I'm making that. I'm making version 5, the lovely little simple dress with the ruffles, and I'm making it, these are already cut out for the sleeves, but I'm making it in this lovely pink floral jersey that I got from a D-stash on Instagram. So I'm excited to get that made up this weekend. It's all cut out. It'll take not very long to make because I'll do it all on the overlocker, and yeah, I'm excited to share that with you once I'm finished. So that's the first thing I wanted to talk to you about. Right, the next thing I thought I'd talk about is sewing meetups. Now, I know that all over the country there are lots of sewing meetups, but there never tends to be any in the northeast of England. We seem to have a very slowly growing sewing scene up here, but it is slowly growing, and I hope I can be involved in spreading the word more about sewing in the northeast of England, and that there are lots of wonderful people up here that are part of the sewing community, and we just need to get a bit more going on up here. So a couple of things to mention. In a couple of weeks time, on the 30th of January, there is a sewing meetup in Gateshead in a little bar cafe called Arch 16, and that's being organised by my lovely friend Samantha, who on Instagram is Purple Sewing Cloud. I'll leave a link to her on Instagram down below. If you want any more information about the meetup, head on over there. The meetup is called Sew on the Tyne. No link with me other than that I'm hoping to go, and it's obviously just a very good name. And there'll be a fabric and pattern swap and just some lovely chat, maybe some nice tea or something else if you'd prefer, and it'll just be lovely. This is the 3rd one, I think, and the first 2 I was ill both times, different things, but I was ill both times and couldn't go, so I was really sad. I'm really hoping that this time I get to go. So if you live anywhere near to Newcastle or Gateshead and would like to come along, head on over to Samantha's Instagram and you can find more information there, and I hope to see a few of you there. Also, on the theme of sewing meetups, we've got one very exciting event coming up in the sewing community that lots of people are going to. I bought a ticket to a while ago and I thought it's ages away, it's ages away. Don't need to worry about making anything for that yet, it's so far away. No, it's at the end of March and it is the Dressmakers Ball. Now, the Dressmakers Ball sounds really exciting. I think it's the second one they've had, but so many people are going that I keep seeing pop up on Instagram, and lots of people have started making their dresses already, so I'm starting to feel the pressure and I need to get cracking with my dress. I have no idea what I'm making. It's a mystery at the moment. So I think this weekend I'm going to spend a bit of time gathering some inspiration and starting to look at some pattern options and some fabric, because it's a sort of, not once in a lifetime, but it's a rare occasion when you get to dress up in something quite so fancy. So I know that people are going to be going all out and I need to challenge myself and push myself to make something really show-stopping. So that's the plan. Let me know in the comments down below if you're going to the Dressmakers Ball. I'd love to hear from you. Another thing I'll mention is big excitement today in the sewing community. The announcement that the Great British Sewing Bee will return to our screens on the 12th of February. I'm so excited. We've known for a little while that it's coming early in 2019, but we didn't have a date, and now we do. So get it in your diaries, write it on your calendar, 12th of February, the first episode of the Great British Sewing Bee. I can't wait, really excited. And I can't wait to see Joel Lycett as the host, and I think he's really funny and I'm really looking forward to him. I think he's a great choice and we'll see how he gets on, but I'm really excited about the start of that, and I'm sure you are too. Before I go on to talk about the sewing challenge that I'm going to introduce you to, there's one more thing I wanted to show you, and that is some amazing jewellery that I ordered recently and received, and I thought you'd be interested in seeing it. So this jewellery is made by a lovely lady called Natalie. She's on Instagram as Should Be Sewing because she is also a sewist, a dressmaker, but she has her own business called Bunny Bosworth. So she makes amazing jewellery, necklaces, earrings, cuffs, ties, handkerchiefs for weddings, things like that, out of the most beautiful Liberty fabric. And I've actually been looking and eyeing up her jewellery for quite some time, and she released a whole new range not long before Christmas, and I went on to order some. I just couldn't choose. There were so many beautiful pieces, I couldn't quite pick what I wanted, and I ended up not getting anything in the end, which is silly, but I just couldn't decide which to go for. So then when she posted about a week ago about something really fun and exciting, I had to go for it. So she has created some lucky dip bags of her jewellery for different price points, different sizes, and 50% of every sale goes to Care for Calais, the charity. And these items are perhaps discontinued now, or slight seconds, or I think she's actually thrown in some new designs into the Lucky Dip bags as well. So it was a really lovely opportunity at a fantastic price. I'll show you what I got, but just to say that there are still some available. I checked before on our Etsy store. They are still available at the time of filming this, so please go and check them out and get yourself something really nice, because getting it in the post and opening up those little Lucky Dip bags and seeing what I'd got, so I didn't have to make the choice, it was made for me, was just wonderful. I loved it. So I opted for a small Lucky Dip bag, which was £4. Incredible, £4. And this is what I got, which is some absolutely beautiful drop earrings made out of this lovely sort of teal Liberty fabric with pink and white flowers on. Really stunning. So love those. £4. Absolutely incredible. And then I went for a large Lucky Dip bag, and in the large Lucky Dip bag it's £8. Again, 50% of that goes to charity, but it's a bigger statement piece of jewellery. And what I got, I was going to say what I went for, but I didn't choose it. What I was absolutely thrilled to receive was this necklace. How stunning is that? I absolutely adore it. So you can see it's a real statement piece. It's got these loops around, and it's again a stunning print and a really lovely colourway. So I was absolutely delighted. I can't wait to wear it. I haven't worn it yet because I wanted to show you all in the video, but I'm so happy with it. So I would highly recommend get yourself onto the Bunny Bosworth Etsy store and check out the Lucky Dip bags. There, again, like I said, there were 5 I think left at the time I'm filming this, but also look at the other products she's got available and know that you'll love them as much as I do. Right, the last thing I'm going to talk to you about before I go is a new sewing challenge. Now, if you are active on Instagram, you'll know that there's lots of sewing challenges going around, lots of hashtags. Some of them are just for fun, some of them have prizes involved, some of them are quite involved, some of them are more drop in and drop out. And I was actually listening the other day to the Love to Sew podcast, and they were talking about some of the fun hashtags and challenges that are around at the moment. And I just had an idea, and it kind of all snowballed from there. I had an idea 2 days ago, it kind of took on a life of its own, and it has now become a challenge. I've got 2 amazing ladies on board with me to help run the challenge, so the 3 of us are collaborating, working together on this new sewing challenge, and the challenge is called #Sewing Patterns and Prints. And it's going to be a year-long challenge, so the rest of 2019, but every month there will be a different theme. So at the start of every month we'll announce the theme for that month, and the concept is that it's to explore and showcase the wonderful array of beautiful patterned and printed fabric that is available out there. I know that it's great to stock your wardrobe with basics and plains and wardrobe staples, but also there's so much beautiful fabric out there that we really wanted to give people the opportunity to explore that a little bit more, maybe push yourself out of your comfort zone or try something you haven't worn before, maybe something you didn't think would suit you, use fabric in a slightly different way perhaps, combine prints, and just have a little bit of fun with it. Okay, use fabrics from your collection that you already own, or maybe go to some wonderful stockists online or in real life and purchase some beautiful printed fabric. The 2 lovely ladies I'm working with are Samantha of Purple Sewing Cloud, who I mentioned earlier, and also Keely, who is voiceover creative on Instagram, and she's also on YouTube. I'll link everything below so you can go and follow them and see what they're up to. But the 3 of us are working together on this challenge. We've announced it initially, but we haven't gone into any detail, and I'm not going to go into lots of detail now, other than to say we've already got some amazing sponsors on board. There will be a prize at the end of every month. That will be a prize selected at random, a person selected at random from all of the entries that month. To be eligible to win a prize, the fabric of that theme, so that monthly theme, the fabric must be visible from the outside of the garment. So yes, it's amazing to use interesting linings or facings or pocket linings, but we want to showcase the fabric. So as long as the fabric is visible on the outside, it doesn't have to be the whole garment, as long as it's visible on the outside in some way, you'll be eligible to be entered into the prize draw. And there'll be a monthly prize, and also we're working on a bit of a special bundle to have a grand prize at the end. Okay, so more to come on that. We're not going to reveal the themes just yet, but we'll be with you very soon to let you know what February's theme is going to be. I hope that you get involved. I hope that you give it a go. You don't have to get involved every month. You can dip in and out of it, but I'll let you into a little secret. To win the grand prize at the end, you need to enter every month, okay? But to win a monthly prize, you could just enter that month, and that will be the only month that you enter, and you will go into the prize draw. So thank you to Keely and Samantha for getting on board with me with the challenge. Thank you for all of the encouraging comments we've had so far, and lots of people are really excited about it. And thank you to the amazing people that have agreed to sponsor us already. Should I tell you who they are? I'll tell you who they are. So we've got Sew Hayley Jane on board, we've got the lovely Joy of Pink Coat Club on board, and we've also got my local fabric store, First for Fabrics. So we've got some amazing sponsors so far, but we're going to be getting in touch with a lot more people to involve them and join us in this challenge and get on board with what we hope and what we predict is going to be a really, really successful challenge. So that's #Sewing Patterns and Prints. I'll give you some more details soon. Keely will be putting out some videos on her channel. We'll all be posting on Instagram, and there'll be blog posts as well. So I'd love to hear from you if you're thinking of getting involved in the challenge. I hope you think it's a good idea. So I think that's it. I'll leave it there. Thank you again for watching and tuning into my channel. As I said, if you're not already a subscriber, please hit that subscribe button. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below if you're going to the Dressmakers Ball, if you think you'll get involved in our challenge, and I hope you all have a lovely weekend. Thank you for watching. Bye. God, I waffle.